Hey gems! Today I have a super requested video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you my Real Techniques collection and also giving you guys my recommendations for someone who is just starting out in makeup or who is new to the Real Techniques line and looking to get some amazing brushes. Now I just want to say real quick that I am not sponsored by them to do this video. This is just my personal opinion. I am a super huge fan of Real Techniques. If you guys have seen my channel before, you guys probably already know that. But this has been super requested, so I wanted to do it for you guys. The first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about real quick is their makeup palettes. Now, I did do a full review of these palettes, so if you want to watch that video, you can click a link right here. Also, there will be a link in the description box. It'll open up another window so you won't lose your spot in this video. Basically, these are amazing palettes. I love them. So the first one, I'm just going to go through them real quick, is the Modern Natural Makeup Kit. And you get 4 eyeshadows, a gel eyeliner, a powder blush, a cream highlighter, and 2 lip glosses. These retail for $25 and they are exclusively at realtechniques.com, as well as these are limited edition. So if you really are interested in getting these, you might want to order them pretty soon because I'm not sure how long they're going to be on the site for. The second one is the Night Owl Kit, and as well you get 4 eyeshadows, a gel eyeliner, powder blush, cream highlighter, and 2 lip glosses. As well, when you order these, you do get a little brush, which is the pointed liner brush. These retail for $25 a piece. I absolutely love them. So if you really want to get your hands on them, I'd order them quick because they are going fast. I'm going to talk to you guys about is the actual very first kit that I ever ordered from Real Techniques, and it is their Travel Essentials Kit. Now this comes with 3 brushes. You get a essential foundation brush, multitask brush, and a domed eyeshadow brush. Now, I also love this because it comes with a case, which I think is fantastic for traveling. Also, I dry my brushes on them. Basically, if you are starting out, I think this is a great way to start with the Real Techniques line. The multitask brush you can do for so many different things. Powder, blush, contouring, it's fantastic. Also, you can use it for foundation if you like. All of the Real Techniques brushes are synthetic, so they are great for cream products as well as powder products, and they're also very easy to clean. The Dome Shadow Brush you can use for eyeshadow, of course. Also, sometimes I use it for my concealer, as well as the Essential Foundation Brush. You can use it for foundation, of course. I also use mine for contouring down my nose because I like the little pointed end that it has, as well as putting concealer under the eyes. So this is a fantastic kit. It was the very first one that I ever picked up. I actually own about 3 of them now. So I absolutely love this and would recommend this to anyone who's getting into makeup or who wants to try out the Real Techniques line. Now real quick, I just want to show you what the cases look like that most of these kits come with. It is a little black case and has a little Velcro strap. You open it up, looks like that. Also too, you can bend it down and it has a little toggle on the end. So you can put your brushes upright, and what I do a lot of the time is I use this to dry my brushes. So after I've washed them, I just take the brush and put it through the little hole and it will stay in place. Also too, whenever you guys wash your brushes, try to have them dry downward with the bristles pointing down, because that way you're not going to be getting much water into the ferrule, which is going to break down the glue that holds your brush together. This is the Your Eyes Enhanced Starter Kit, and if you guys need eye brushes, pick this kit up, please. It is phenomenal. I really didn't think that in my collection I actually needed this, but I was sent one of these for my birthday, as well as I won a set when I was the 3rd place winner in their Recreate a Look contest. So in this kit, you get a deluxe crease brush, a base shadow brush, a little accent brush, a fine liner brush, and a brow brush. You can do almost half your face with this, which sounds a little weird when you're talking about eye brushes, but you can do your brows, your lips, your eyeliner, your concealer, your shadow, everything. Also, this one does come with a case. I think that if you guys need eye brushes, this is the one to get because you can get so much with one little kit, and it's such a great price for the quality of brushes. I think honestly this whole line should be more expensive than it is because the quality is that great. But one of the reasons I love Real Techniques so much is because their prices are very, very fair. Okay, so the next collection I'm going to talk to you guys about is their core collection. Now this comes with 4 brushes, and this is fantastic for your face if you're looking for face brushes. So the first one that it comes with is a buffing brush. Now I love that this is a domed brush as well. Again, like I said, all of these are synthetic, so you can use them with cream or powder products. I love this for foundation, for concealer, for contouring, for buffing out the contour or buffing out my blush. This is such a multitask little brush. Should be called the multitask brush, but there's another brush that already has that name. So this is the buffing brush, and this also comes in the core collection. The next one is the contour brush. Now I like that this is a smaller contour brush because it gives you more precise placement for your contouring in your bronzer. Also, what I like to do is I like to put the line in, the initial line in for the contour, and then I like to use the buffing brush to buff it out and really blend it into my skin. The next one you're going to get in the core collection is the pointed foundation brush. I love this for concealer, also for contouring down the sides of my nose, and any little spots. I think it's great. I think it's a little small to actually be a foundation brush, but if you have a smaller face, this might be perfect for you because I have a larger face. I like to use a larger brush for it. And then the last one you're going to get in the core collection is the detailing brush. Now, as you guys can probably see, mine is red because I've been using it for my lips. Now, this brush is absolutely great to doing shadow under your eyes, under your lower lash line, but what I like to use it for the most is lips. It really helps blend in to get a really nice shape to the lips. So this is the core collection. On the list is the Duo Fiber set. Now you get 3 brushes with this. You do not get a case with this. If I didn't mention, you do get a case with the core collection. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. But you get 3 brushes with the Duo Fiber set, and what Duo Fiber means is that you're not going to be picking up as much product on the brush itself. So it's great for somebody who has a tendency to be a little heavy-handed or just wants a very light wash of color on the face. So the first one you're going to get is the Duo Fiber Face Brush. I like that it is a little thinner and then wider. It's thinner this way, and then it does have a nice wide end. So it really is so super soft, and it really is able to give you a really nice blend of color. Also, it's great for blending out blush, contouring, all that stuff. So the next one you're going to get in the Duo Fiber set is the little contour brush. Now, I actually have been using this for blush because it doesn't pick up as much product, as I said. So it's really nice to get a very nice light wash of color on the cheeks. And also, if you want to use it for your contour and you're kind of new to contouring or a little scared of, you know, having that stark line, this brush is going to be great because you're not going to be picking up as much product, so you're not going to have as much on your face. And then the last brush in the Duo Fiber set is their little eye brush. I love this thing to death. This is great to get right into your crease and also to blend out your shadows if you're going for a smoky eye. That's what I've been using this one for the most. Basically, it just fits into the nice little contour of your socket or your crease, and just it's really nice because, again, like I said, it doesn't pick up as much product, so it's really, really nice for blending. All you want to do when you use this set is get the white part of the bristles into the product, and the black part of the bristles is what is going to blend it in to your skin. Now, the next one you guys might have a hard time finding, but I'm going to try to find some links to it to put in the description box. It is the 6-piece set, which is Sam's Picks, and I have a hair in mine. Now, this one was a limited edition for Christmas last year. Now, Nick, her sister, is going to be coming out with a 5-piece set for Christmas this year that right now I know is going to be launched October 1st. I will put a link in the description box to the Real Techniques site as well, so you guys can sign up to know when it is available. Also, too, Real Techniques does ship worldwide, which I think is amazing because everybody around the world can get Real Techniques brushes. So this is Sam's Picks, and the first one you're going to get is the multitask brush, just like in the Travel Essentials. Like I said, this is great for so many different things that I love. Next one you're going to get is the buffing brush. Again, great for foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, highlight even. Amazing brush. Now the next one, you can get this one individually. It is the Expert Face Brush. Now I love this brush for foundation. That is what I use it mostly for. Also, sometimes I use it to contour. I pick up the bronzer and I literally put one line on each side of my cheekbones, and then I'll use either like the multitask brush or the buffing brush to blend it in and make sure that it's not just a stark white line or stark brown line. The next one you're gonna get is the setting brush. They also do sell this one individually. I love this to set my concealer. Also, I love it to contour down the sides of my nose. And also, I mean, you can use it to just pat little, you know, a little bit of powder down your T-zone if you're not really oily. And this brush is so great. I think it's, you know, I think it's a little underrated in the line, but I have found so many uses for this that I think everybody should have this little guy in their collection. Now, the next one is their fine liner brush. They do, I believe, sell this one individually. This one is so great for your eyeliner. Also, too, you could use it if you have like the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. You can use it to draw little lines for your brows, but mostly it's a fine liner brush, so you can get really, really small into the inner corners of your eyes to do your liner. Now, this kit did come with a exclusive just for the kit. It is their Essential Crease Brush. I love this guy. If you want this brush but you can't find it, try getting the little Duo Fiber set, because as you guys can tell, they are very similar. The Duo Fiber one is a little bit longer, but they are shaped very similar. So you can really get into the crease of your eye and really also work it in to get a smoky eye effect. Alright, the last kit I'm going to talk to you guys about, but they do sell all of these individually, but this is a new collection to the line. It is their retractable line. Now, these are awesome for on the go, to throw in your purse, and I love these. So the first one is their, what is this called? The retractable bronzing brush. Now, this one is very, very similar to a stippling brush, but what I love is when I'm on the go, I stick this little guy in my purse, and I have a little bit of mattifying powder, and so throughout the day, if I feel like I'm getting oily, you just dip it in, and you can really just buff it onto your face, and then when you're done, push it up, throw the cap on, throw it in your purse. It is a little, you know, kind of chunky, but I love it because I have a bigger face, so I like a bigger brush, so I'm not sitting there and trying to like buff on powder for 5 minutes, where I literally can just dip this twice, one side each, boom, call it a day. The next one in the retractable line is their retractable kabuki brush, and again, it just comes like that. And this one is almost identical to the actual kabuki brush that Real Techniques has, which I'm going to talk to you guys about in a sec. So this is great if you want to do contour, or again, just powder your face, get a little bit of blush on there, and then all you do is put the top on, you're good to go. Now, this one might be one of my absolute favorite brushes, and I really didn't think that I needed it in my life until I had it, and it is their retractable lip brush. Now, whenever I'm doing my bright red lips, I sometimes have to touch up throughout the day, and this little guy has been a gem. Haha, did you get it? Gem, yeah. Anyway, this has been an absolute little gem in my purse because it's so easy to, you know, do your lips, and then you're not getting the product all over your purse, which I hate. So that's why I love this little guy, because it comes with a lid and you can just tuck it away in your purse, and it's awesome. Okay, next one I want to talk to you guys real quick is their Miracle Complexion Sponge. This is very, very similar to the Beauty Blender, which I do have. I did do a review on this as well. I will put a link right there, tell you guys all about it. But if you guys want a Beauty Blender, but you can't afford the 20 bucks, which I think is asinine for a sponge, get this little guy because it's like 6 bucks and it is phenomenal. And like I said, go over to my other video and it will explain all about it. But Beauty Blender versus Real Techniques Sponge, Real Techniques Sponge wins every single time. Alright, as I mentioned, the kabuki brush, and this is their little regular kabuki brush. What I love about this little guy is, ready? Whoop! It has a little opening and it is attached on the side. This is fantastic for contouring because with the flat side, you can really put it in and then close it up. It just snaps shut and then you can buff it out. What also I like to do is after I've done my entire makeup and I'm totally done, I normally just take the kabuki brush buff it all over my skin, just make sure everything's really blended. But I love this little guy, and it's really, really great quality. And I have never found a kabuki brush that has an opening as well. So Real Techniques, you guys are doing good. What I'm gonna talk about are some individual brushes. The first one is their blush brush. I love this little thing. What I've been using this mostly for is bronzer, but I love how it's tapered and it's really nice and fluffy to get a really nice blend of color on your cheek. I've been using it for bronzer, as I said, and I just buff it all over to the high points of the face where the sun would normally hit. So that's been awesome. Next one real quick is your stippling brush. This is such a multitask brush in my opinion. Lately I've been using it for cream blush, just to blend it out so it's not really looking like grandma on my face. Also, I love this for a flawless finish whenever I want a really flawless finish for foundation or a light application. The stippling brush is perfect for that. And the last one is their powder brush. Now this is just a big old powder brush that I just dip in to my powder and buff it all over the face. I pack it on with little patting motions and then blend it out once I've finished it. Alright, so the very last brush I want to talk to you guys about is one of their newer brushes, and it is the silicone liner brush. Now this may sound a little weird because it's silicone, but I have tried it out quite a few times with gel liner and it is phenomenal. It doesn't lose its shape like a normal brush would because it is silicone, of course, and I truly, truly love this. If you guys are really, really new to gel liner, I think this is going to be one of your best friends because it gives you so much control when you're using it and precise placement if you want to get really, really thin on the inner corner. Also, it's great to do a wing and I love it. So this is definitely a brush I would absolutely recommend for gel liner. Alright guys, so in conclusion, my top 5 picks for the Real Techniques line are definitely number 1, their travel essentials kit. Like I said, you get 3 brushes and a case. Great for the money. You can do so much with this, and I think that if you guys are new to the line or new to makeup brushes, this is probably going to be one of your best friends. So that is the travel essentials kit, and that is my number 1 pick. Number 2 on my top 5 is definitely their Eye Essentials brush kit. You get 5 brushes and a case. Awesome. You can do so much with it. Like I said, you can do your brows, lips, liner, shadow, concealer, so much with this little guy. And again, great for the money, and pick it up. Number 3 is their Duo Fiber set. If you guys really want a very natural look and you don't like, you know, the full face of makeup and you're worried that your brushes are picking up too much product and making you kind of look cakey, this set is going to be phenomenal. It does not come with a case, but for I believe this rate is right around $20, and you can't beat it because you can do your blush, your bronzer, your face, your eyes, everything pretty much with this little set. So this is my number 3 pick. My number 4 pick is their Expert Face Brush. I love this brush so much. And just, yeah, I can't say enough about it, honestly. It's great for foundation, great for concealer, great for contouring, great for blush, great for everything. You need it in your life, go pick it up. It does sell individually as well as in a few other kits, as I mentioned, and yeah, so pick this little guy up. You need it in your life. And my last pick is definitely their Miracle Complexion Sponge. It's right around $6. As I said, if you guys are new and you want something to do your makeup for you pretty much with not a lot of effort, but you want to try the Beauty Blender, but you don't want to spend 20 bucks, $6. And it's phenomenal. And I mean, come on, you can get 3 of these for one price of the Beauty Blender. Ridiculous, but this is amazing. So anyway, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys found this informative and entertaining and knowledgeable and all that jazz. As always, all my social media sites will be in the description box. Please don't forget to follow me. You can follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of those things. I am creating a Tumblr page, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to check Real Techniques out on realtechniques.com. They also have a YouTube channel. The girls who also created the line, Sam and Nick Chapman, also have a YouTube channel called Pixiwoo, and I will put their link in the description box as well. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Hit that little red button below, become a member of the M's Gems family, because it'll make me smile, and everyone's pretty with a smile on their face. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I get back to every single one of you guys that comment on my videos. Every single time. Doesn't matter if you just say hi, I'll say hi back. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love ya. Bye!